Gemini, it's no coincidence you've landed at this just-in-time intuitive tarot reading. So let's see what the message is for you. Now, if you're calling in for another reading, you've been here before, welcome back, Gemini. Great to see you here again. And if you're a newbie, welcome. My name is BRONYA. I'm an intuitive tarot reader, and I'm looking forward to bringing you through this message. Now, Gemini, if you do enjoy it, please do like, share, comment, hit subscribe. That really does support the channel, keeps the lights on and the readings flowing. If you're a newbie, drop me a comment too. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I always like to hear. Okay, Gemini, we've got two oracles from the Oracle of the Angels, receptivity and transformation. Hey, this is interesting. I mean, this feels a little bit death card-esque, which can talk about, you know, like let's say, cycles of transformation, shedding of old skins, rebirth, letting go to liberate, release to rebirth, that kind of energy. Because we see someone here who's transcending a former version of themselves and rising, phoenix rising, the butterfly, you know, finding new wings, things moving forward again. And receptivity can be receiving new opportunities. Maybe there is a new opportunity here for change, you know, for rebirth, for moving ahead to the new. So let's keep going here, Gemini. I'm using the Divine Initiation Oracle and the Ethereal Alchemist Tarot this week, and I'll link you to the decks that I use in case you want to explore them, learn about them, or add them to your collection. There are a few discount codes too, I do believe. And if you want to follow up with a personal reading or healing, I am available for those. And you will find the link to wildlotustarot.com below. You can find me on Instagram and TikTok for different daily readings. Okay, I'm getting distracted by this one, sorry, because I'm seeing what we were going here. We've got a strong butterfly narrative repeating. Yeah, it might seem cheesy, but it's one of the biggest indicators of metamorphosis, right? You know, think about the caterpillar to the cocoon to the butterfly, the cycle of life, changing stages, emerging like the butterfly, maybe healing and growing, and then seeing how that's become your power, become your beauty, the story of where you've been. Trust the signs, 1111. So if you are seeing butterflies or 1111, this could be for you. Like last year, I got a butterfly trapped in my office here inside when I filmed my readings, and it was a big sign for me. It's like it never happened before. So you really get that feeling of like, that, you know, this is something unusual. So maybe that's happened for you. Wow, Queen of Cups. Cancer energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. You might be dealing with one. You might have a significant placement. This, for me, is interesting because this is the very emotional energy. It's following intuition. You know, it can be that you are having a bit of a heart opening with the Queen of Cups, letting go of like a hard exterior, moving towards a call of the heart. Can be a mother-in-law sort of energy, whether you're stepping into that role or not. And here we have the Divine Masculine, the Emperor, number 4 in the Major Arcana. And this is very relevant because, and depending on when you're watching this reading, I just want to say, like, when you're watching this reading is the right time for you. But on Saturday, March 29th, we have the partial solar eclipse in Aries, and we have been in the eclipse portal since the lunar eclipse on the 14th of March. But the energy of eclipses can last 6 months, right? So it doesn't matter when you're watching this reading, but this is about the Aries solar eclipse on Saturday is about the new beginnings. It's about freeing yourself. It's a great time to reinvent yourself, to make your move. So is there a decision on your heart, Gemini, that you're thinking, well, should I take the leap of faith? You know, should I start the business, you know, go deeper into this relationship, save for the home, like all Emperor kind of themes? You know, this could be the time. Trust the signs. Trust the signs. Page of Pentacles. Hey, like I always say, the page is the energy before the ace lands of the same suit, meaning you're being prepped, you know, you're being get up here for the Ace of Pentacles. Now, Ace of Pentacles, let's talk about that. Solid new beginnings in a relationship context. That could be we're official, we're getting engaged, married, retiring together. It's really like locking in the next stage. In terms of work career, this could be signing the contract, the new job, the new client win, getting accepted, approved for that mortgage, or signed off for that application, visa application, something like that, something official. But maybe you don't see it coming, or you don't know exactly when you're going to get this outcome, and it's being prepared. Okay, so you're going to be receiving, your gold is coming here, Gemini. You're going to be receiving, but it's either you don't see this coming and we're getting this like a bit of an out of the blue situation, or you've been trying for transformation or to make something happen. It hasn't occurred yet, but now we have that divine sweet spot. Oh yeah. Oh wow, High Priestess. And I can't help but notice that as I pull her, the Knight of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. And this is patience, you know, something that's been moving really slow. Something that maybe you have been planning for, but it just hasn't been happening. Well, the High Priestess is like you're crossing the threshold from the shade, the dark, the stagnancy, whatever you want to, whatever is relevant in your situation, to the light, right? Where we get clarity, where we can see the path, where we know what's happening. Again, a huge energy of intuition. So maybe you never gave up hope, or you felt something was going to happen, but it didn't, and it could have been a long time, but now it does. And then you'll be like, wow, I always knew, I always felt that in my heart. Queen of Cups. Wow, Three of Pentacles. I feel for some of you this could even be finding out you're pregnant, or conception, like when 2 becomes 3. That's not for all of you in a general collective reading though. Like, but the Three of Pentacles can also be, you know, joining a new like work team or study. I do usually say that Three of Pentacles is the earthly realization of the Empress. So if she's creation, she's the one that wants to birth with you. I mean, that could be different for all of you, what you're wanting to create. So basically the Three of Pentacles stands for like, it's happening. It's happening. You know, it's tangible. But specifically, yes, it can be linked to joining work teams, financial improvement, investment in terms of property, etc. Yeah, or building some kind of dream. Okay, this is exciting. The moon is here. Wow, how long have we got on the clock? Yeah, let's build a spread and chat through it. So we've got the moon, also can be linked with conception. Queen of Cups is a motherhood energy, parenthood energy, just saying. The moon and the universe. So the universe is an expansive new cycle. It's a cycle shift. So it's the last major arcana. So whatever is coming in, this is you about to enter a new phase of your life. You know, you're quite clear that the old doors are closing, and it feels bigger than just a situation. It's really a sense of self that's changing as well. Cancer, Pisces with the moon, deeply emotional. Maybe you have been through some fears, some anxieties, some worries about whether or not this will happen for you. The moon can talk about the path ahead, conspiring it. Not quite here yet. It could be, you know, across the next 3 months. I feel like the portal really opens in Aries season. Somewhere between maybe April and Cancer energy, July, is really when I think that this comes to fruition. But there could be some foreshadowing or some clues before then that things are shifting, and I think that you'll really feel that intuitively as well. So the moon talks about a path that is beginning to illuminate, but at the moment it's just in the half light. And intriguingly, the moon, you know, in the Rider-Waite version shows an eclipse, and the eclipse is on Saturday. So just for some of you, like maybe a bit TMI, but if you are trying to conceive a child, like that would be the day to do the things that are required. And it could be that you, in 3 months time or a couple of months time or whatever it is, you know that that was a success. Okay, it's not for everyone, because I know that it's not going to be relevant for everybody, but we can be conceiving something else. It could be that in the weekend you're sitting around with friends and you're talking about, I've always wanted to do that thing or start that business or take that leap of faith, and they egg you on and encourage you, and you end up doing it, and then in 3 months time life looks really different. So it's that kind of energy. So I'll leave it here, Gemini. I'm excited for you and what this means. If you'd like to follow up with a personal reading, you can find the link down below to my website, wildlotustarot.com. You can check that out. Please do like, share, comment, hit subscribe. That would be amazing. Find me on the socials, Instagram and TikTok, if you'd like to receive more messages from me in between the weeklies. And do check out your 2025 yearly tarot reading live here on the channel. Might give you some insight as to how this energy is playing out across the next few months, especially since we've just moved into the astrological new year. Okay, Gemini, I'm sending you so much love and magic. Do take care. Bye for now.